I'd like to call upon the subconscious, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Are you able to do a body scan on the vehicle and tell me what is happening for her?
She is very tired and she is experiencing a lot of head pressure and a lot of throat pressure, and her chest is very tight.
Okay, can you tell me what's the significance of all of that, please?
We are purging her.
Can you help me understand that more?
She has many toxins in her body and we are trying to purge as fast as possible.
What is the significance of trying to do that as fast as possible?
She has much work to do and this is hindering her work.
What sort of work is she doing?
She is a light worker and she is not shining as bright as she normally does. And we are trying to detox the heavy metals that are currently inside of her.
Okay, where did she get those heavy metals from?
From consumption, from food and from drinks.
And so how are you able to detox her from those heavy metals?
She is finding that it is being released from all points of her body, but at a rapid rate.
Okay, what would you advise her to do to be able to help assist with this process?
She needs to drink more water, as much as she possibly can.
What is your advisable amount of water for her to consume per day?
She needs to drink between 2 and 3 litres.
Is this throughout the day or a special time of day?
She needs to drink it throughout the day and not in one go.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And so what about the headache? What's going on there?
She is getting lots of downloads and it's coming in at an overwhelming pace, which is pushing the toxins out. She sees light around her, flashes of light, so she knows that she is getting her downloads, and it's an excessive amount all in one go. There is an urgency to download her very quickly.
Why is it an emergency situation? What's the rush?
She needs to have as much and as quickly as possible before she shifts.
And so why the sudden rush?
Because the things that she is being downloaded can only be accessed in the 3D world for her.
Okay, thank you. And what about the pain in the chest near her heart or her heart? pain today. She said she's never experienced anything like that before. What's going on there?
We have heard her feel that she is felt alone, and we are prodding her to tell her that we are here and we are there in her heart. We are all there with her, and she is never alone.
I think you're prompting her with your love actually physically pained her, though. And this can be very confusing for the 3D vehicle.
Yes, but she paid attention, which is something she doesn't always do.
I see. Okay, so would it be advisable for the vehicle to trust that she is always loved and never alone, for her to not experience that discomfort again when you give her a little shake up?
Yes, that would be more preferable, yes.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that's going on for her body, subconscious, that you would like me to know?
She is emanating an energy source, and there are particles coming from her that are being sent into the ethers, and these particles are meeting up with other people's particles, and they are shining their lights together to an even brighter light.
Fantastic. Are you able to balance and harmonize and strengthen and heal all of her physical body in the best way that you can, please, subconscious?
Yes, we can do that.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like me to know about her body?
She is being prepared, and she needs to know that she just needs to trust and have no fear.
Wonderful, wonderful. Feels like she's always doing so well. With that, the best we can in the 3D.
Yes, she's doing very well.
Wonderful. Thank you. Subconscious, can you tell me, please, what dimension are you in?
Fifth.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And subconscious, from your perspective, in terms of the shift, what does the shift mean? And what does shifting to 5D mean for humanity?
The shift means a higher state of consciousness where we will be removed from Earth to new Earth. And this is an experience that we have all been waiting for, and we have chosen to experience. We will be taken out of the fear and the density and into the light that is part of our birthright, into the light, back to our homes, to where we belong. And this is coming very soon.
Thank you. And is there anything else you would like us to know about this shift?
Our frequencies are being aligned. The frequency codes that we have been given when we came down to this 3D planet are being awakened. They are ready to be matched up to the ships when they come to collect. There are people that will go onto the ships with their light bodies, and there are people that will go straight to source, or to where they came from and where they call home. We wish humanity to hold the faith and hope, and to try and remember where they came from, and to not let that light go out, but to shine that light as brightly as they can, and to have the hope and faith their light codes and their frequency will shine brighter, so that it matches up to the frequency when we come to pick them up and take them to a place that they can never imagine in their wildest dreams how magical it is. Although we know the magic is inside them, but they will physically see the magic when they arrive to their destination.
Thank you so much. And in terms of Gaia, this planet's soul, what can you tell us about her life contract to shift to the fifth dimension?
She did not realize that it would be so dense here on Earth. She was hoping that it would go on forever and ever, because it just got far too much for her, and she was so bitterly disappointed and upset that humanity did it to themselves, and there was no saving the 3D, and she chose to change her contract and leave. But she is watching what is happening, as are we all. We're all there watching what is happening and sending as much love to every single soul that is here experiencing it, that is part of their life contracts. And Gaia is safe, watching from afar, but still very connected, as her heart is connected, because she's been here for so long. She is very proud of the people that have held the light, and wishes with all her heart that the people that have closed off their hearts will open them up again and just be and feel how amazing they are inside, and to not fight it, to go with the flow, and to find their inner love and their inner wisdom, and to not lose faith, because there is something magical out there, and she knows what is awaiting humanity on the other side.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like us to know about that?
She has felt the pain of mankind. She has felt the denseness of mankind, and she knows what you are all going through, and she has so much empathy, but she has true belief that we will find our inner truth and our inner love, and the process we are going through is all meaningful and purposeful, and to not give up. Do not give up, because it is coming sooner than you think, and it is going to be absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. Subconscious, in terms of the term old earth, what is that referring to?
Old earth is the earth that is left behind when the people have left and shifted. The old earth is the process where the trees have been taken to the new earth, and the old earth is the dissolvement of things. Things that are going to be dissolved into old earth before it leaves our orbit, where it is a closing down of the atmosphere, the closing down of everything, and it will slowly dissolve into itself before it is taken away to be renovated in another solar system.
Okay, thank you so much. In terms of the old earth experience, will people be having that old earth experience?
Some will choose to stay, and be there to experience everything shutting down. And some will choose to go in different directions, but they have been those souls that are dedicated to stay here on the 3D, to help it to dissolve, to be there in the last moments, as some souls have done with many other planets, been there at the very last minute when the planet has been dissolved before in many lifetimes.
Thank you. Can you give me some examples of what people would want to learn and experience on the old Earth, please?
They want to experience what humanity has done, the pain that they have brought amongst everything, the egos, the people that don't have compassion, that they can see what they have done, that they have destroyed. They have taken over, their egos have so taken over that they have been blinded to what they really have come here to do, to be connected with humanity. And they need to feel that denseness. They can't feel that denseness when they're in ego, because their ego is hiding their innermost feelings that they are holding down and suppressing, and they choose not to release them. So they need to experience this denseness of what they have done in their ignorance. They need to experience the trauma of seeing their beloveds depart, and they need to experience the damage that they have done to this earth, and all the money that they thought they needed, and the ego was nothing. It means nothing, and they need to feel this denseness in their heart.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Okay, and so then next, subconscious. What is New Earth?
New Earth is a new beginning. New Earth is a new adventure. New Earth is pure light, pure joy, pure love, pure everything. There is no density allowed on New Earth. It is pure love. They will find their peace, their inner peace. It is being prepared. There are already people on there, but the main people will come. They are so excited to prepare it for the new people that will come. There are the trees. They have arrived. The butterflies, the dragonflies, the pets, they're all waiting there for everybody to come. It's going to be so magical. It is going to be a wonderful home for so many people. And they are going to be so proud of themselves, what they have experienced in the 3D. They will look back and laugh at what they went through, and they will see all the people that they have known over many lifetimes, and from many planets. They are there waiting to celebrate with them together.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And if you had to describe physically what New Earth is, what could you say to us?
New Earth is a wonderful planet in a hidden solar system. It is being kept a secret. It's a wonderful secret. New Earth is full of vibrant colours and waterfalls and just pure air, pure love and pure joy. It has been hidden from many for a very long time, and very, very few people know where it is. It is a beautiful hidden secret, but it is there and it is waiting.
Why does it have to be such a secret?
This has been kept a secret for many, 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 many millenniums. This has been kept because it has been intercepted and has been moved many times. It has been decepted by deceptive people. We have sent some ships out to collect some people to take them to New Earth, but they have been intercepted. So this has to be kept a secret because we need it to be kept a secret for when the large ships will come towards us on New Earth. They can arrive safely and they will be protected the whole way. Many do not know the location of New Earth, and every time we're intercepted, we will move it slightly or hide it into another solar system, but it is always there, waiting.
Fantastic. Are you able to give the vehicle a sneak peek of seeing or sensing the new Earth, please?
Yes, we can do that.
Wonderful. Can you tell me what she is noticing?
She is feeling so elated. She can hardly take the pure love that's there, the lightness of being, and the colours are so vibrant, and everybody is so equal, and everybody is loved and accepted, and the lightness of being, and the pureness of the air, and the wind in the trees, and the many, many birds singing. It's just pure joy. It's the moment when you sleep at night in the 3D and you imagine that wonderful place where you go and you can smile to yourself and feel so at peace. This is the place that you have been seeing. This is not just a dream. This exists. And this is where many of you will go, and it is just a pure energy and light, and it's truly magical and amazing. And you need to focus on this because it is not just a dream. This truly does exist, and we give you these pictures in your dream so you can experience it and feel joy and lift yourself from the 3D denseness and know that it's coming. It's coming so soon, and you are going to love it so much.
Thank you, subconscious. Is the vehicle herself going to the new Earth after the shift?
She has no time to go. She was due to go there, but she has urgent matters to attend to, so she will just be waving as she goes by and sending her love.
Okay. And do you want to give us insights into what she's going to be doing instead of the new Earth experience?
She has got a new planetary alignment to go to, and she has much negotiations to sort out, and we are all awaiting her. We are all awaiting her and very excited of her arrival, and many like her. But she was due to go to New Earth, but when she was due to shift earlier, but as she did not shift, there is no time to go to New Earth. And so she will be going to her planet, where we have been awaiting her again. And she has much to do.
Thank you so much. I do understand that. Okay, and so can you give me a sense of how people travel to the New Earth, please?
They will be traveling many ways. Some have a direct tunnel, which is of pure light, and it is like a fast track. They go through and they do their life review, and they are purged as they travel. It's like a vortex, but it is full of pure white light. There are some that will go on small ships of 2 or 3 that will be taken. This is not a direct route, as it could be intercepted. They are taking a roundabout route to get to there, so they cannot be detected. And our larger ships are there. They are in place. They are ready to take lots more. The people that will leave 3D, their frequency codes will be heard, and they will match up with the ships, and they will be collected. Their body will be taken with them, but they will not be walking up the steps. They will be drifting up the steps. They will feel at ease because their frequency codes will recognize that it's their feeling of home, and they will willingly go on to the ships, and they will be on there, and they will be processed on there and helped from many different beings that are on there waiting, ready. They will help them purge and go through the different sections that they need to on the ships to cleanse before they arrive on the new earth. And some will not go to the new earth. They will be taken somewhere else on the ship.
Thank you. So they will take their full carbon-based bodies with them?
Some will do, yes, and some will not. The
I see.
main will take their bodies with them.
Mm-hmm. And what's the significance and purpose of taking their carbon-based bodies with them?
It is an agreement that they have made so they can recognize each other, as they have not been processed. The sense of being processed is they have not fully purged their pain and density. So when they have done this and they are cleansed and feel pure joy and love in their hearts, then the crystalline body will be removed and they will be pure light, ready to move to new earth.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can understand. So for those people who don't take their bodies, what's the purpose of that?
The people that do not take their bodies with them, they will be fast-tracked through, or they will be on the smaller ships, because they need to take their bodies with them.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. And so what's going to happen to the vehicle? What is going to happen for her?
She is going to be fast-tracked, but as she does not do things by halves, as normal, she will be fast-tracked and it will be diverted past New Earth.
I understand. Okay, thank you. Could someone take a carbon-based body to go to the New Earth and be on the New Earth in a carbon-based body?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
This is part of their contract. This is to help people when they arrive, but they will not be there in the carbon-based body for long, as they will turn into pure light. They will not be able to hold on to their carbon-based body, and it is of no use there. But they are there to greet people, to start when the big shift happens, when the larger ships arrive. They're there to greet, to make them feel at ease before the transition.
I see. And so would that be for everyone or just some?
Everyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And tell me more about that. Is how do people find themselves arriving on the new earth?
Some will arrive and be very confused and feel as if they are in a dream. But when they see people that they recognize from past, people that have passed that come to greet them in their carbon-based bodies, they will be able to be told from them that they are now on new earth, and it will be a smoother transition for them to understand.
Mm-hmm. Will it be their physical carbon-based bodies, or will it be an illusion of their carbon-based bodies, a likeness, a look of a likeness?
This will be an illusion.
Mm-hmm. So they will be representing themselves as if they are in their carbon-based bodies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, but the physical body, say, for example, that the vehicle is in now, could that, for example, be taken to the new earth as it is now?
She is not going to the new earth.
Mm-hmm. So someone who is going to the new earth, could they physically take their physical bodies that they're living in now directly as is and go to the new earth and be on the new earth?
Theirs will also be transmuted into an illusion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I guess we get a bit hung up over the names of carbon-based bodies versus the illusion of the carbon-based bodies versus the physicality of what we understand the carbon-based body to be.
This is correct.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, great. And so obviously nothing to worry about when the transmutation and the energetic exchange of shifting into the carbon, so the crystalline based body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so where is it, at what point do people move into their crystalline based bodies? How does that actually occur?
This happens on the ships. There are 3 parts to the ship. There is the arrival lounge that they will be in and greeted. And then they will go through the process of letting go of the density, and they will be helped to overcome any fear or any doubt or any worry. And when they find their inner love and their inner peace of sometimes the work that they have not done in the 3D, and they feel pure light, then they will transition to the 3rd stage, where they are just the illusion before they land on new earth.
Can you tell me, oh, thank you. Can you tell me about the crystalline based body, what we call that crystalline based bodies, our light bodies? What's going on there? How does it feel to be one of those?
This is the magical feeling where you feel the example we are giving is where you feel total lightness just before you drift off to sleep, and you can't feel your body. It feels as if you're floating on a cloud just as your head hits the pillow, and it just dissolves into the pillow. This is the lightness. This is where, when you sleep at night, we come and send you updates and upgrades. And this is pure energy that we are going through, and we check anything that needs healing. This makes you one and makes you feel so light. It is a lightness, it is a light code that enwraps you, and everybody has their own light code enwrapment that is round them. And this is what is recognized on the ships. And this is how people recognize each other when they go through the 3 stages.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that clarification. Thank you. And subconscious, in terms of people talking about the new earth being here now and that they are in the 5th dimension, where are they getting that information from?
This is from people that claim they are light workers, because people have forgotten who they are, and people are trying desperately to find connection, and people are not listening to their own inner moral compasses. They are feeling they need to follow people that say they know what they are talking about, because they have massive egos. People are not listening to their inner moral compass. People inside really do know that this is not the 5D, but they are very influenced because they have lost their own minds and they are being influenced by other people.
Okay. And so when the shift does happen and people do find themselves on the 5th dimension, will they notice?
They will notice. Some will fight this because some are going to stay in the 3D on the old earth, but the rest, yes, they will notice.
Okay. And from your perspective, subconscious, when could we start officially labeling this planet the old earth?
It has already started.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Is there any other information you would like us to know today?
The earth is tilting back on its axis, and as Gaia has left, this has left a wash of events. There are many events that are happening on this old earth planet, and we'd like people to know to hold the faith and hope and remember who they really are inside, and to have no fear and to trust. We are there with them. We feel their pain, but we are sending so much love to all of you, and to never forget you are never ever alone.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the information and all the information you've provided for us today. So thank you.